everybody, it's Dr. Jo and Rhomboid, and today I'm going to show you my top 3 stretches for shoulder pain. So let's get started.
Disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert.
So for these stretches, you don't really need any extra equipment. So again, my favorite 3 are really just ways to loosen up that shoulder area and the chest area, because those muscles that go into our chest and our upper back are all connected to our shoulders as well. So the first one is going to be a rhomboid stretch. The rhomboid muscles are the ones in the back that pull our shoulder blades in towards the spine. And so that's really important when you're having some shoulder pain, to stretch those out, because that will help loosen everything up. So an easy way to do that is you can do it sitting. If you want a little bit of an extra stretch, if you're on the floor or a couch or a bed, you can put your feet out in front of you. But I know this is pretty uncomfortable for some people, so you can do it in a seated position as well. Just take your hands, clasp them in front of you, and then what you're going to do is kind of a combination move. You're going to punch forward while you tuck in your chin and then kind of arch your back behind you, almost like you're making a C with your body. So I'm punching forward, tucking in, and then really just arching everything back. And that opens up, that pulls those shoulder blades forward, and so that gets a nice stretch on those rhomboid muscles. I'm not tucking in my chin a whole lot so you can hear me, but you can tuck your chin in more to get an extra stretch. So really punching forward, tucking in, and arching back, almost making that C motion. You want to hold that stretch for 30 seconds and do that 3 times. If you want to follow along in a real-time video where I'm doing the whole routine, you can check out some of my real-time videos in that link up there. So then the next one is going to be an upper trap stretch. The upper trap stretch is great for your shoulders and for your neck to stretch them out. All those muscles are really connected when you get up here, so I like this one for a combination for your shoulder and your neck. And sometimes when you have shoulder pain, you have a little bit of neck pain as well. So the side that you're stretching, you just want to sit on your hand. If this is uncomfortable, you can put your hand behind you, and then if any of those positions are uncomfortable, you can just place your hand kind of by your side, but by sitting on it or putting it behind your back, that keeps the shoulder down. So that's going to give you an extra stretch. Then you're just going to take your other hand and bring it up over your head and kind of get those fingers on your ear there. And then just gently pull over to the side. So I'm getting that upper trap muscle that comes all the way down into that shoulder and then goes all the way up into the neck. So I can really feel that stretch. Again, you know, if you want to put it behind your back, you'll get a slightly different stretch, but you're still getting a nice stretch. And if that, you know, if your shoulder is really uncomfortable, you can just place it there. I'm still getting a stretch, but not quite as much as if I sit on it. So then the next one is just going to be a chest stretch. So same thing with when we have some shoulder pain, these chest muscles or these pec muscles will get tight and kind of pull everything forward, especially when, you know, if we're sitting on the computer all day working or at our desk or something, that brings those shoulders forward and kind of rolls them forward. So you want to stretch everything back out to open up that chest, and that really helps with that shoulder pain. So an easy way to do that is now just take your hands and clasp them behind you. And so again, it's going to be kind of a combination move. You're pushing down and out with your arms and then just pushing your chest forward. So I'm getting a nice stretch in that chest area or those pec muscles right in there. Again, holding that for 30 seconds, getting that nice stretch. I've had a couple people ask in comments with these in the past, you know, what if I can't get my hands together? You know, maybe I've got really muscular arms, or maybe it's just really uncomfortable. You can take a towel or a strap and just hold it so you're, you know, a little bit further apart. I can even just push my hands back, either with my fists closed or my hands open, and still push that chest forward, and I'm still getting a stretch. I'll get a little bit better stretch if my hands are closer together, but you can do that just to kind of modify it a little bit and still get a pretty good stretch. Whoa, yeah! So there you have it. Those are my top 3 stretches for shoulder pain. If you'd like to help support my channel and become a paid member, you can click on the join button or click on the link in the description below for sneak peeks, yes, extra perks, and a lot of fun other things. So remember, be safe, have fun, and I hope you feel better soon.